What I've done beforehand is I've gone to my CAD mode and I've created an IFC file for explanation purposes. I've gone and specified which geometric data and workflow to use, and because of Civil Designer's full integration, you are also able to export sewer, stormwater and water data. You can export them as individual IFC files, and I've chosen to negate my coordinates, which will retain the drawing orientation. Ideal for quantity explanations, I've gone and exported the road layer works, and then I've gone and specified a segment length of 100 meters. If you'd prefer to export the entire road as a whole, you could go and make that value 0. You go and specify where to save your project. Take note of my naming convention, and it is an industry foundation class file type. Selecting the BIM naming setup, you can go and customize what codes to use. You can go and specify a document number. In this case, I've designed a public road and we're looking at road details. Go and specify what IFC format to use. And then you can also go and select the applicable classification codes. Clicking on IFC properties on the top left hand side, you can see the first 3 entity types are applicable to your road. And with clicking these options on the right hand side, you can go and select which you would like enabled for the export. Beforehand, I've gone and downloaded a software program that is available for free off the internet called BIM Vision. Let's take a look at it. Minimizing Civil Designer and then opening up BIM Vision. So that's just a section of my road. What I've done is I've gone and grouped them into different entities to explain your quantities report. Just looking at the different entities on the right hand side, as I move my mouse, you'll see what I'm referring to is highlighted in green. You are able to work out your quantities between any layers, whether it's in cut or fill. You would go and specify your batter layers and your ground layers. Your report quantities functionality, it will automatically calculate your curbs, whether it's on the outside or the inside of your carriageway. Your components will be calculated with the layer works, and then your different road layers, whether it's on the left hand side or the right hand side of your dual carriageway. Further up the road, we'll also obtain your junction quantities. And as mentioned before, these quantities can be measured in segments. Using all these different road elements, you are able to save it all in one database and then have access to it inside Civil Designer with the click of the button. You can see them separately or as a whole. And this information will be available to you every time you go and open up your project. Returning back to Civil Designer.